Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new challenges that dropped today here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, both the Festival of Champions challenges and Season 7 challenge group that dropped today in MyTEAM. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's talk about today's challenges. So we will start with the Festival of Champions challenges. Again, 2K dropped another challenge group here for a 100 overall piece. Today is Monday, and I think we're gonna get 3 more days of challenges after today. So this is my guess, is that tomorrow on Tuesday we get challenges for a invincible piece. This is my hope. This might not be actually what's going to happen, but tomorrow and Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we get 2 challenge groups for invincible pieces, and then Thursday we get a challenge piece for a goat piece, or challenge group for a goat piece. That would mean in total, in all of these challenges, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 100 overall pieces available, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dark matter pieces. That'd be 800 overall pieces and 9 dark matter pieces, and then 2 invincible pieces and a goat piece just from challenges. That is like more than 3. It's like 3.5 goat pieces in total just from challenges, in addition to the 2 pieces you can get from Triple Threat Park of the win streaks if you did those, in addition to the piece that you could get for free from the locker code, in addition to the pieces you could get from King of the Court, in addition to any pieces you could obviously gotten from packs as well. But without opening any packs, I do believe that it is absolutely possible, if you completed every single challenge, where you could have had a total of at least 7 goat pieces for free, if not maybe even a little bit more than that, which is a total of 14 invincible pieces. It's more than half of a invincible player. There are people out there who are probably going to get invincible Dave Cowens or invincible J.R. Smith or something like that and add him to their squad while being pretty much nobody Smith, because they're going to open a few singles, they're going to send some team on packs, they're going to pull a couple of good pieces, and they're going to wind up completing him without spending any money. I'm sure there are people out there like that, and I do think, I mean, again, these challenges have been a positive for this event for sure. This challenge group is 23 pointers with Bulls players over multiple games, 20 rebounds with Bulls players over multiple games, 55 points with a Bulls player in a game, 15 points, assists, rebounds with Bulls players over multiple multiplayer games, and then 3 games in a row, win 3 games in a row using 6 or more Bulls players. So you have 5 Bulls related challenges. Obviously this is a challenge group commemorating the Bulls winning 6 championships in the 90s, obviously, and Jordan being a 6-time champion, of course, as well. And yeah, this is a it's not a horribly hard challenge group, I will say. Be a little bit annoying, maybe, I don't know, probably not. I feel like you could realistically play 1 domination game, 2 triple threat games, and 1 triple threat park game and complete all of this. So that's a total of 45 minutes or so, maybe 50, maybe 55. You have to wait for a game for a bit in the triple threat game, I don't know, or in triple threat park, I should say. I don't know. As a whole, it probably isn't that bad all the way around, all things considered. So I personally wouldn't be, I don't know. It's not, if you're trying to grind pieces and you have a specific goal in mind for this festival, something you're still trying to get, or you're trying to make as much MT as possible, I don't think grinding this challenge is a bad idea at all. Now, I have not done any of these challenge groups. In all honesty, the only challenge group that I will probably do out of these is the GOAT challenge group that they hopefully drop on Thursday. If they drop invincible challenge groups the next couple days, I might do those 2 potentially. I'm not totally sure. But I kind of don't really need anything specific from the festival as of right now. So that's kind of where I am. In terms of that anyway. That being said, additionally, 2K dropped a Season 7 challenge group today, which is this double MT challenges, which is always really, really cool, because the way that these wind up working out is they allow you to kind of make like an extra like 50,000 MT or so is what it winds up being, and that's honestly pretty fire as well. So I like these double MT challenges. 2K hasn't dropped these in a while, and I always feel like they are actually pretty solid and pretty exciting for the game mode in a way that others just aren't. And so for me personally, I definitely hope that we see more of that in terms of those types of challenges and stuff, because these challenges are really good. And you earn 1,000 MT in single player game modes, you get another 1,000 MT. You earn 1,000 MT in multiplayer modes, you get another 1,000 MT. So you're doubling your MT in each of these challenge groups. In addition to, again, the 500 MT that you get for completing the challenge group in the first one as well. So it's 2,500 extra MT already. And then this is going to be the same thing, 1,200 MT with the extra. And I think the reward is going to be 2,500 or 2,000 or 2,500 after getting 2,000 or 2,500 single player or multiplayer MT. Same thing here with probably 5,000 MT. You get 5,000 MT. It'll give you another 5,000. You get 5,000 online. You get another 5,000. So that's 10,000 more you can get. And then from there, so let's just do the math in total. The last final group is going to be 10,000. So with the toppers themselves, just like the extra for completing the group, is 500, 1,700, 4,200, 9,200. So 9,200 MT just from like the challenge group rewards for completing the group. And then in terms of the actual extra MT, it should be 10,000, 20,000 here. So that's at 29,200 plus another 10,000 here for 5,000 twice. So it's 39,200. This should be another 5,000 for 2,500 twice. So that's like 44,200. And then this again is going to be an extra couple thousand as well. So it's like probably about 46,000 extra MT that you can make just for playing the game online and offline here throughout the next few weeks. Throughout the next week, because you do have to do it this week. So you don't have a ton of time to complete this, but if you are trying to make some MT this week, this is at least a way to make extra MT just from playing the game. It doesn't add up to a gigantic chunk, but if you're playing the game a decent amount this week and you're mixing it up between online and offline, which I would recommend doing, because obviously you're not going to unlock part 2 until you complete part 1. So once you've earned 1,000 in multiplayer, you should probably go try to play some single player and get that done, or vice versa. Once you've earned your MT in single player, go earn it in multiplayer for a bit, and then you come back and play single player again once you complete the first challenge group, and so on and so forth. But again, I think this is a real positive. Something like this that makes you MT is always a good thing for the game. I definitely am pro making MT at the end of the day, and I'm pro 2K providing opportunities for people to make MT. Like, that's what we're looking for sure as a community, is a more rewarding game. It's something I talked about in a video yesterday or Saturday, I think it was Saturday, where I just talked about how the MT making of even the Father's Day event was kind of nice compared to the amount of MT you generally make in online games and stuff this year. And stuff like this is the same story. If the game was more consistently like these things, where you had different opportunities, different ways to make MT consistently on a day-to-day basis throughout the year, it would all add up pretty substantially. It doesn't feel like a lot, but if it was more consistent, it would certainly add up pretty incrementally. And you know what? 50,000 free MT right here, basically, which is kind of what this is a positive. I'm like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So definitely more of a fan of the challenges 2K has dropped today than I have been of the challenges they've been dropping recently. If nothing else, I'll say that. And so that's good, and I hope that continues, obviously. But it's nice to see 2K at least trying a little bit with these challenges. Obviously, the extra grindability of the Festival of Champions as well, I think, has been a plus and will continue to be over the next few days. So again, that's encouraging also. And hey, overall, I do think that 2K's doing all right. It's kind of been my overall sentiment recently is, if you can accept the fact that the top tier cards are not going to be attainable to you, you can find enjoyment in the game, and the game mode is not that atrociously bad if you can play with that mindset in mind. And that's just the continuing truth of the game mode. I think this week overall has been decently successful, and I think this challenge group specifically is better than what we've been getting on Mondays for the most part. So having multiple things to do today and things that are going to be somewhat rewarding is always a positive. That is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.